Guys, we are here early in the fourth round, pick 108, and the Seahawks pick has been punched in. We are not trading it. We should be getting that pick any moment now. Keely Ringo did come off the board, but other than that, most of my top guys from the end of day yesterday are still there, including Aditomiwa Adebawore, including Emil Ekiyor Jr., Luke Whippler, Dewan Jones, Colby Wooden, Roshan Johnson, Henry To'o To'o. There are some appealing guys, and here comes the pick, it looks like. She's coming up to the podium to announce it. Yep, here we go. Anthony Bradford, guard from LSU. This is a guy we did have in for a visit. This is a guy who I did briefly talk about. Another LSU guard, Damian Lewis, also went to LSU, and now Damian Lewis is going to get to play with, well, they probably were never teammates, right? But this is a guard. I did scout him out briefly. I will have more to say about him at a later date, but I think the value is okay, I would say. I didn't love him as much as some people, but this is addressing the interior of the offensive line. I think that McFadden might have been a little bit of a better scheme fit personally. When I looked at these two guys, I thought McFadden was probably a little bit better. But we have now addressed some depth on the offensive line, which we desperately needed and which I did say we were going to address today. So we have indeed done that. So I feel like the pick's okay. It's another pick that I'm not super excited about, but I think is fine. We needed depth on the interior offensive line, and we got it. Still looking for our first pick on the defensive line, of course. But, yeah, Anthony Bradford was a guy who was definitely on our radar, a guy that I looked at because, only because we had him in on a top 30 visit, and we decided to go ahead and bring him home here. All right, so now at this point, we have a pick coming up in not terribly long here again. We are continuing to see some crazy free falls of guys like Tomiwa Adebawore. Could still be there at 101 at this rate, I guess. I don't know what's going on there, but still going to be some really good options at 121. So, new Seahawk, Anthony Bradford, guard from LSU. Seems like a decent enough pick. A guy we had in for a visit and clearly liked a lot. I don't think he's an amazing scheme fit, but I do think he's a pretty decent player. All right. See you guys later. Go Hawks. More picks a coming later today.